Let's get one thing out of the way. I can't stand weed. I hate the smell, taste, hype. The culture around hemp products, weed, and alternative wellness just isn't my thing. When I lived in Canada, I did try CBD, and as expected, it was underwhelming. So when Ned, a CBD wellness brand, reached out to me, I was skeptical, but I did try it. If you're a hemp oil skeptic like me, in this video, I'm going to share why I tried Ned, my 90-day review of their Destress and Brain Blends, and the cost, a sneaky discount, and also what's inside their hemp and if it actually works. So let's get started. Hi, my name is Laurie, and I'm a holistic fitness trainer with Brain Bootcamp, and I help you get your goals without burning out, which means managing your stress. So I try out products so you don't have to and share my experience. Like, comment, subscribe, and all that good stuff if you like this video to help more people learn how to live their best lives. Back to when I was living in Canada, I thought I sourced a good CBD brand that I wanted to try. I wanted something with no THC and good for overall wellness, muscular recovery, anxiety, and sleep. I was really disappointed because I felt no effects and essentially wasted $50. So I was off my first CBD brand. So my first question to Ned is, why are you any different? That's when I learned about full spectrum hemp oils. So Ned is a full spectrum hemp oil, and these oils contain all of the compounds within the hemp plant. This includes CBD, but also hundreds of other cannabinoids. Many CBD products on the market are a CBD isolate, meaning that they contain one cannabinoid, CBD. It's like the difference between doing 100 compound movements like a squat or one single isolated movement like a donkey kick to grow your glutes. The donkey kick is going to do stuff all. Similarly, a full spectrum hemp oil will help your body much more than an isolated blend. And that's one of the reasons why the isolated CBD back in Canada didn't work for me. Ned includes cannabinoids that I have never heard before, like CBN and CBG, but we'll chat about that later. The CBD skeptic's first question, like me, will be, is there any THC? I've tried marijuana twice, and I'm honestly grateful. I had such a negative experience that I haven't touched any party drugs, even though I love to party and go to festivals. While the weed was great, it was the anxiety for days after that I struggled with. The reason I'm so passionate about wellness is because it feels like I have to do everything right just to feel normal. Exercise, nutrition, sleep regularly, good friends, work I'm passionate about, and I did not want THC to mess up my good thing from my previous weed experiences. Now, Ned does have trace amounts of THC of 0.3%, meaning that it's for 18 plus only, and it's not recommended for those who undergo drug tests for their work. It is under the federal legal limit for all US states, and while initially I didn't want any THC, I was open to trying it after learning about the full spectrum hemp oils versus CBD isolates. Obviously, THC is a cannabinoid, so if you'd like the full spectrum hemp oil effect, it will have trace amounts of THC. So now we got THC and CBD out of the way, what else is in there and what does it do and does it actually work? Ned blends include over 100 cannabinoids that are naturally occurring within the hemp plant. CBN and CBG are prevalent throughout Ned's blends. CBN is dubbed the weaker version of THC and has sedative properties to aid sleep and relieve muscles and joints in the body. You'll find it in higher quantities in Ned's sleep blend. CBG is known as the mother of all cannabinoids and has an anti-inflammatory property. It's a pain reliever and a cancer inhibitor, according to some studies. When taking the blends, Ned provides a handy little card to instruct you how to take the blends if it's your first time. They recommend starting with one dropper and instruct you to hold the extract under your tongue for 1 minute, which is something I did not know. Ned's Sleep Blend is one that I'm going to try next because I find myself taking the Destress blend to wind myself down anyway. It's ideal to take the Sleep Blend 1 hour before bed to support an uninterrupted slumber. It includes over 2 milligrams of CBN and a whopping 25 milligrams of CBD. This blend improves sleep quantity and quality and won't leave you feeling groggy in the morning. I'm psyched to try this for 30 days because I haven't found anything that makes me feel good about waking up in the morning, even after an 8-hour sleep. So let me know if I should do a review specifically on that blend later on. Now, the two I did try. I've been taking the Destress blend for the past 90 days, and honestly, consider me the CBD converted. Take the Destress blend whenever you're feeling stressed or anxious in the body. I personally take this one as a part of my wind down evening routine. An excellent way to tell if you're stressed is by checking in with your breathing. If you're frequently taking short, shallow breaths, this could mean that you're stressed or suffering from anxiety. And infused with ashwagandha, cardamom, and cinnamon. Ned recommends half a dropper twice per day. I haven't had anxiety in ages, and this really does help my crazy brain calm down. My personal experience with this blend is overwhelmingly positive. I feel relaxed in my body within minutes after taking the Destress extract. I self-describe my brain as having 20 tabs open at all times when no one knows where the music is coming from. And some people call it ADHD, other people call it having a Gemini moon and rising. I just call it being a zillennial because apparently that's a word. But honestly, it really does relax me and helps me jump on my Shakti mat or have a meditation before bed. The benefits of taking CBD were almost immediately for me, and my recovery stats back it up. Brain Blend! I have had the Brain Blend for 30 days and I'm just starting to run out now. I take the Brain Blend extract on an ad hoc basis based on my focus levels. Sometimes first thing in the morning and other times in the middle of my workday. It blends equal parts of 12.5 milligrams of CBD and CBG. Similar to the Destress blend, but 1 milligram of CBC. Yeah, I never heard of it either. So CBC is meant to be good for inflammation, pain, and depression, but honestly, there's no solid scientific evidence to support this, which is unsurprising as you probably also never heard of CBC before. This blend also has medicinal mushrooms, which as you know, I love. It has lion's mane in it, which is an absolute powerhouse for increasing cognition and focus. If you want to learn more about medicinal mushrooms, check out my Super Mush review. Personally, I found that this blend really tasted like weed, which I wasn't a massive fan of, and I think the ginseng gives my throat a little bit of a tickle, but it does help me stay focused. It helps me stay focused just as much as the mushroom blends that I've tried in the past. Ned is super intentional about building community and remaining local. They self-describe as a wellness brand and treat their products and community in this way too. When I jumped on a call with one of their education specialists, I was curious to understand supplementation instead of whole foods and exercise. They were super holistic about it all, mentioning that it's ideal to focus on your stress management, fueling with whole foods and getting in movement in conjunction with supplemental boosts like Ned for extra support to your immune and nervous systems, which I liked. Ned uses organic local ingredients in their hemp products. They support local farmers in Colorado, Maine, Massachusetts, however you say that, Washington and Oregon. You can trust that you're getting the cream of the crop in terms of hemp, and I'm not just saying that. I researched their site, I checked their ingredients, and they are legit. So what's the cost for all of that local organic goodness? Ned CBD is on the pricier side, and that is to be expected with an organic product. As a local, sustainably sourced product from Colorado, you're investing in the local economy. They're not outsourcing from other countries, and they're definitely not putting people under poor working conditions. They spend the extra time ensuring that their products are organic. A bottle of high dosage organic CBD will cost you around $90 or so, but I can get you around 30% off with 2 sneaky discounts. Number 1, sign up for the North Star membership, which gives you 20% off. Number 2, use the Ned discount code Lori Lee for an additional 15% off. The North Star membership is flexible, so you can skip, bring forward deliveries, or cancel really easily. In my opinion, it's worth it even if you're just giving it a try. I do purchase from Ned each month because of the amazing effects that I feel, and the discount code will bring your order under $70, and it's also free shipping and all that jazz. They also sometimes give you cute little gifts like this little salt jar that I got, and I would much rather spend $50 on something I know that's working rather than $50 on a CBD isolate that didn't work. It's all about the ROI for me. So do I recommend this product? My experience with Ned CBD blends has been overwhelmingly positive, and I'm psyched to do a month on their sleep blend. Once a hemp oil septic, I am now a hemp oil product educator. You will not see me going to Colorado or Amsterdam to go smoke a joint, but I have certainly noticed the effects of a natural full spectrum hemp oil, and I'll continue to purchase Ned's stuff on a monthly basis. It's really good. So if you do choose to check it out, feel free to use the discount code Lori Lee to get 15% off, and let me know in the comments if you've tried another blend that you think is amazing too.